Good morning. This is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and today I'm going to fix another recipe that I've never made before using my Power Pressure Cooker XL. I have the 8-quart, and I'm going to fix hamburger porcupine meatballs. I've never made this before, and I don't think I've ever even had them, but I saw them somewhere in one of my books or something, and which their recipe it was totally different from mine. I'm doing my own thing with mine. But what I've got here is I've got a large onion, and I got this ground beef. This is my Zaycon ground beef. They come in I get 20 2-pound packages of ground beef and from them, and so I've got 4 pounds here that I'm going to put in this large bowl back here and get it all together and put the onion in there with it, and then I'll bring you back and tell you what else I'm going to put in it. Okay, I'm back. I want you to look at this ground beef. Oh my gosh, this smells the best of any ground beef I have gotten in years. It is just amazing. And this is from Zaycon Foods. I picked it up Saturday. I got 40 pounds of it. So I got 22-pound packages. And I'm using 4 pounds for these meatballs because hopefully if we have any left, I'm going to freeze some. So what I'm doing now is, I've got my gloves on because I can't stand to mix stuff up without gloves on. So I'm going to start putting the spices and stuff in here. And so it's 4 pounds of ground beef in here and 1 large onion. I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon of granulated garlic. Alright. I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon of onion powder. And even though I've got the whole onion in here, I still want the onion powder because it's a different taste. So I'm putting in 1 tablespoon of the onion powder. Alright. I'm putting in 1 tablespoon of Spice Island Herbs de Provence. Remember, this is 4 pounds of ground beef, so really I'm not putting in very much. And this has got oregano. This Herbs de Provence has got oregano in it, and it's got lavender and stuff like that in it. Alright, and I'm going to put in a heaping tablespoon of Kosher salt. I'm going to put in a heaping tablespoon of coarse ground black pepper. Alright, now I'm going to put in, I don't know, we'll go for 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. And I'm just spilling it everywhere. A little bit more than that. And it's getting ready to run off my table. Hold on a second. I just spilt it everywhere. So I've got to get it off the table. Alright. And that's all for the spices that I'm going to put in here. And then I have 2 cups of rice, long grain rice. And I'm going to put that in here. And then I'm just going to get in here and mix this all up. And when I get it all mixed up at the consistency that I want, I'll bring you back and I'll show you what I'm going to do from here. Okay, I'm back. I've already started making them. I want to show y'all what I'm doing. I'm using the big ice cream scoop. I'm packing it like halfway full. Then squeeze it out into my hands and make a ball. And it's got the rice all in here, remember now. And so I'm just filling my scoop up with the ground beef mixture, and then squeezing it out into my hand and making it, see the rice and all in here, and making balls. And I'm going to make as many as I can with this 4 pounds of ground beef. And then I'm going to set them in the refrigerator and let them sit in there for about an hour and firm up some. And when I get to the next stage, I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back. Those 4 pounds of ground beef made 37 meatballs. And you can see the size of them compared to my hands. They were the size of the ice cream scoop, just half of the ice cream scoop, and then I rounded them out. Broke my ice cream scoop. Of course, it was a cheap one anyway. But anyway, now I'm going to put these in the refrigerator for 30 minutes to an hour, probably an hour. And when I get to the next step, I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm back. I'm ready to fix the meatballs now. What I've got in this bowl right here is I have 2 cans of golden mushroom soup from Campbell's. It's Campbell's golden mushroom soup. And 1 can of water in here. So I'm going to put these in here. It might not cook all these. Since it's so many, it might not cook all these in one batch. I might have to do 2 batches, but we're going to see. And I'm just going to drop the meatballs. They've already gotten hard now. So I'm going to drop them down in here. And I'm hoping that they're going to stay stuck together. And I'm just using my fingers. It's easier now that they've gotten hard. See, here's the size of them. And it's 37 of them. And I'm just going to put these in here. And when I get them all in here and get to the next step, I'll bring you right back. Okay, I was able to get all the meatballs in there. So I'm really excited about that. And now I'm going to put the lid on. Well, if I can get it on. And lock it. And I'm going to let this come down so you can see. Since it's so many of these in there, I'm going to go on and go chicken meat 15 minutes. It automatically came up to 15 minutes. And there it goes. It's locked. I'm going to let me make sure that in the back. Nope, got to close it in the back. Okay. Got that closed. And now it'll come up to pressure. And when it comes up to pressure, it'll count down 15 minutes. And then I'm going to do a natural release. I'm not going to do quick release or anything like that. I want these to cook totally and come down from the pressure on their own. So I'll bring you back when this gets ready. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to show you, here's the porcupine meatballs, and I don't know if y'all can see this, but this is the coolest thing. Let me see. The rice comes out of the meatballs, and it really does look like porcupines. It is so cute. They are so cute, and I kept 3 of them out so you could see the little rice pieces coming out of them, but the other ones are covered in the gravy. And these are so good. They really are. I may have put a little, well, I don't know. I'm not so much into garlic. So I put 1 tablespoon of garlic in there, of garlic powder. And I think that for me, it probably would have been a teaspoon and a half of garlic powder would have been just fine. But these really are good. And I've still got this whole bowl left. And I also will have leftovers, or either I might freeze these, get them out of the gravy and freeze them, and have meatballs, frozen meatballs. But anyway, I hope you liked this video. This was using my Zaycon Farm Fresh ground beef. There'll be a link below on that. The pressure cooker, there'll be a link below for the Power Pressure Cooker XL. My daughter just grabbed one as I switched over to the Power Pressure Cooker XL. My daughter grabbed the meatball. So they really are good. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to be a part of my Facebook group, the link is below. If you'd like to like my Twitter, the link is below to that. So you have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.